Hey everybody, now I'm in the house. Welcome to my live. I'm about to pull some people up on this stage with me, and we're going to talk about our show, Black Comedy in America. It's on Vice TV. You can see it. Tonight's episode, I believe, is the sitcom episode. I might be wrong. So let me find my friends and bring them on up to the stage. Where are you, friend? If they come up. Hey, everybody. I got some really cool people that's going to be coming to the stage. I'm trying to bring them up. Let me bring you up if you request. You waiting in the bedroom. Hilarious. I don't even know who you are. That was funny. Let's see. I want to talk about the show. It's coming on tonight. Actually, can y'all send this to Chris Spencer's supposed to be up here with me. I don't know where he's at in the mix. The real Chris Spencer was unable to join. The show's called Black Comedy in America, and it's coming on Vice TV. The heck was that? I have the same birthday as somebody. When are you coming to LA? I'm in LA. I live in LA. It's airing tonight at 10 o'clock, I believe. Uh-huh. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, though. Could somebody correct me if I'm wrong? But I believe it's airing on Vice TV. Um, it's on Vice TV at 10 o'clock, is what I believe. Right. Right.
What
What?
up, Tiff?
What?
I was laughing, man. They were like, when you coming to LA? I was like, Tiffany has never left LA ever.
Never left. Here, I might go out of town for a day or two, or maybe a
Yeah.
week, but I'll be right back here.
I was like, Tiffany is the embodiment of LA, guys. So she's not ever leaving.
I don't know. Depending on this election, I might go ahead and just live on my land in Africa.
Hey, let me tell you something. That's the way I've been promoting these shows. Like I got a show in Dallas. I was like, come get your last laugh
Last,
before your last laugh of the year.
yeah, before this Civil War pop off. My goodness,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be like that though. Hopefully, it's all good. And
Nah, it's gonna
it's
be
all
great.
peace and love.
It is. It is. Just people gonna be mad. We just look. We all need to come together and hope whoever wins just do a good job. That's all we want.
Exactly. Just do your job.
Just do your job.
Do your job and do it good.
Yeah. That's all
That's
we
it.
want.
That's it. That's all we
Yeah.
ask. That's
Yeah. But
all
it's
we
it's 10
ask.
o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, it's
7
8
o'clock
o'clock.
on your. No. It's 10 o'clock East Coast. I'm on East Coast.
Yeah.
7 o'clock where you guys are.
Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
host.
Hey,
Oh,
what's up, Chris?
so everybody, I'm super excited to have Ryan here and Chris here. We are all the hosts of Black Comedy in America, a great docu-series talking with the actual people and the people that knew the actual people that helped make comedy what it is today.
Mm-hmm. And Dion Cole is going to actually join us. So
Oh,
Oh,
Dion
Tiffany,
is joining us?
yeah, Tiffany, and then I think, and then Anthony Anderson, who's doing something, is going to try to jump on after because both of them actually are in this episode, which is 70s sitcoms.
Oh, yeah.
These are
Oh,
shows
yeah.
that were there before Ryan was born.
I knew you was gonna bring it up. You always gotta bring up that I'm a baby. I saw them
Ryan's like,
though.
Ryan's
I
like,
had Nick at Night.
Ryan's like, I love old school, like Blackish and
Yeah,
The
you know
Shy.
the old shows, Blackish, Insecure. You know what I mean? The back in the day stuff.
Back in the day. Yeah,
He bringing up Boris Kojo's
yeah.
sitcom.
Yeah, he's like, oh
Yeah,
man, he's like in the house.
right.
He's like,
Yeah.
real. Well, oh no,
Oh
Real
man, the
Housewives of Hollywood. That
Parenthood. You
sitcom
know
was
the
brilliant.
'70s.
Yep. Tiffany, what's your favorite 70s sitcom?
My favorite '70s sitcom would have to probably be Good Times or the
The
Jeffersons. The Jeffersons is one of my
Jefferson,
favorites.
right? Ryan, what
Yeah.
about you?
Mine is going to be Good Times because we had the box set, and I really sat through all
The
of
box set.
it. Yeah, hey, that was the only way I could see it for
That's
real. We
true.
had the box
That's
set.
true.
That's my one of my favorite episodes is the episode with the Wiggler. They had a neighbor who shimmied whenever she walked, and that's all they talked about.
And
And
this
the
is on
mom was at
this is on Good Times?
it was on Good Times, and Florida was like she shakes like Jello on a roller coaster. Is how she described her or whatever. And then there was JJ's poem about how do I love thee? Let me count the
Mm-hmm.
ways. I love
I
you
remember
for your
that.
skin's pure sheen and your two sweet lips with teeth in between. That was one of my favorite episodes, man. I don't know why. I didn't like the most of Good Times. They didn't have really good times. That was
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
kind of, I
episodes.
think it was misnamed.
Yeah,
It should have been
that was
called
one of the times they had good times. That's why I think that's my
it should
favorite
have been
episode.
it should have been called Good Times Sometimes.
Dion.
What's
D
up, brother?
E O
My hair
N
crazy as
E
hell.
O.
Give
Hey,
What
me a
up, Dion?
hat, goddammit. I got much
Dion,
hair.
put a hat on because you look like you about
Man, put
3
a
years
goddamn
old.
hat on.
That hair look like a
hey,
3-year-old dry, look like syrup.
Wait, I gotta take a screenshot of this. This is the first of all. This is a tour. Hold on, click.
Hell yeah,
I
it
just they got,
is.
We would have fun on that tour.
I'm gonna tell
Hell yeah.
you,
What's up, y'all?
that's how you know Dion was getting on with friends. He found out what he looked like when he got on. He checked. He was like, "Oh no, I'm getting on with my people." He got on, saw his head, was like, "Ooh, 1,200 people. Let me go ahead and
I be forgetting how live is.
yeah."
listen. Do you remember
I
the beginning
love.
of live when people would be talking and then somebody would walk by naked in the background?
Yes.
And you couldn't even
For
tell. You like, "I'm on live." They were like, "What are you talking about, man?" And
sure.
walk right back.
When you
No
get on
way.
live, you be like, "Oh, this is live, live."
Yeah.
Let me grab a hat.
Yo, we talk about. I got Don Cheadle with me. Say what
Hey,
up,
Hey,
Don.
Don,
Cheetos!
what
hey.
What up?
up?
Hey Don,
Hey, y'all. So we talking
Don,
about tonight's
Don. When I
episode
met you at
about.
the airport a couple weeks back,
Oh, you
I had a
remember we?
5 minute conversation with you. Didn't even know it was you. Didn't realize it until I was walking away.
Wow.
Feel a
Yeah.
little insulted.
He
Yeah,
thought you was
I
just
think
about
Nah,
to take you
hey,
to
Brian, he
the
can hear
store.
this
you.
is. I'm gonna tell you the weird thing because I'm like this much famous. I don't make eye contact because I don't want it to be weird for people. The whole time, a nigga 300 times more famous than me is the guy I'm trying not to make Eye contact with.
Yo, icon is another way of just saying old. Thanks for
No.
Yeah. Icon, legend,
legend,
OG,
OG,
Unk.
Unk.
Like one more motherfucker my age calls me Unk.
Your age.
I'm like, what up, Unk? I'm like,
Yo, I'm fans of everybody on this thread almost. But I
Hey,
love y'all.
hey,
I can see you. I can see you.
Oh, my
I
bad.
saw you point and say,
hey, Don, wait,
Yo,
tell Don
yo.
to come back. I got a script for you, bruh. I got a script for you.
Cool. Don't tease the nigga, please the nigga.
Sound like opportunity to me.
All right. Don't threaten
no,
me with a good
listen,
time.
he's one of the people that will really read your script.
Oh, well,
But let
Chris,
me tell you,
Chris,
if it's
give me
not
his
good,
number.
he's really going to tell you. He's not shy on stage or on a phone. So yeah, we're over at he's doing this thing today with did something just pop on your screen? Enable. He's doing this thing. We're doing a conversation with DL called Donversations, and so that's what we're here for at this
Oh,
little space thing.
That's a
oh, I
great
want to
name.
do a
Don't.
conversation.
I'm gonna tell them all you guys want to do a Donversation.
Yeah, I
Hell
want to do a
yeah.
conversation
I'll
because
do
I
it.
want to talk. I want to talk to him about this movie business.
Right.
You know he got stories.
And I want to redo with me knowing it's the nigga.
Yes,
That's the conversation
I
I
can't.
want to.
So Dion, what airport were we in, Ryan?
Huh?
LAX.
We was in
LAX.
LAX.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so we're about to fly off to Mexico to play golf because that's what we do. And Ryan's there having a full conversation, and then when did you realize it was him?
When I was about to walk away, when I said, "Hey, all right, y'all, I gotta go catch my flight," I was like, "Nigga, that's Don Cheadle." I've been talking to this nigga for 5 minutes.
Listen, mind you, he was there for at least 30 minutes talking.
Yeah, I'm telling you, talking directly to hear his voice, see his face, everything. But I'm not like I'm doing this because I'm not like, you know what I mean? One, I'm kind of socially awkward, but two, I was like, man, I don't really feel like eye contact right now. You know what I
Right,
mean? I don't want to overwhelm the nigga,
right.
you know, with it being me and all. Old time, nigga.
Being
Old
me and
time,
all.
it's a Marvel nigga in front of me.
Marvel. That's funny. So Dion, we started talking about exactly. For those of you who are just joining in, there's a show called Black Comedy in America. Myself, Tiffany Haddish, and Ryan Davis are the hosts. And tonight's episode is about 70s sitcoms, right? And Dion, who is no stranger to TV, film, and stage, he's got 3 fantastic Netflix specials. Like, they're all good. Like, Dion, usually
Thank
there's a myth at around number 3. Like, you ain't missed yet. Your outfit ain't
Thank you,
missed.
brother.
The
Thank you,
stage
brother.
ain't missed. Your waves.
I
Uh,
don't
They
know about
missed
the bell
today
bottoms.
though.
Wait a minute, the bell bottoms. I don't know. I don't
listen.
know
Here's
about
what's
the bell
funny.
bottoms. I had to call you off of that one. I had to call
Here's
you.
what's funny. About 5 years ago, he was getting death threats about bell bottoms, and now everybody's wearing them.
Yeah.
The whole city of
It's
Chicago is trying to
crazy.
kill him because he's wearing. I don't know what
I
you was,
was
a Vice
like,
Lord or a disciple
I was
or
the, I was the Nat Turner of bell bottoms and shit.
man.
You know what you know what I love, Chris? That you would just give him his flowers. I saw the third special and was like, damn, this is good. I'm not calling him. Fuck that
Oh,
dude, man. keep putting out masterpieces. I can't give you no. I was like, I'm gonna give him some input on how he can make it better. And then I watched it and he's like, man, hey, fuck this perfect ass
What
nigga.
is wrong with
You
you,
just
that
man?
always
What
gonna be funny
is...
because they're fast. It ain't usually when somebody go fast that don't you see the drop off. But this nigga is doing it every 18 months, and it's another masterpiece.
yeah.
I was watching it. They were like, "This is really funny." I was like, "Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is funny, hilarious, actually."
That's funny.
You are sick, dude. You a sick dude,
Dion, how many
man.
have you put out? You put out 3. How far apart are they actually?
I do one every 2 years, man. I can't do one every year. I got to do it every 2 years, man. I gotta, man. It's like when I, it's all, it always I keep adding on, which make me go, I can't put it out yet. Like I can't do one every
Right.
year. Like how Mike Epps be putting out one almost every year because he just his brain, I guess, just be right.
Right.
I can't do that. So yeah, it take me like 2 years or whatever. That one was like number 4.5, I
Mhm.
Yeah.
guess it was, because I did that.
You did the Comedy Central, then
Yeah,
you did the half hour, and then you dropped
Listen,
3 on Netflix.
yeah, yeah.
anytime
I
you want to
told
know
you, I see
something,
all of them. I've
Oh
seen
yeah,
all.
yeah.
listen, anything in black comedy called Ryan, he is a niggapedia.
I
Okay?
see.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I see everything. I watch everything.
That's what's
So yeah,
up, boy. I
so we're
appreciate
talking
it.
about 70s sitcoms. For those of you who are just joining in, Dion Cole was on this episode, which airs in
Yeah.
a few hours, East Coast people. Dion, what is your favorite? Do you have a favorite? I know we talk about the Jeffersons on the show, which people will see, but what were some of your other favorites?
Man, like,
70s.
man, I mean, the ones everybody else like, Good Times, like Sanford and Son, Good Times, like Red Fox was. I used to look at Sanford and Son and didn't even laugh. I was just mesmerized.
Right.
I didn't know if that was a real world or not really. Like I was like, I always just was like captivated by the characters and
Mm-hmm.
just always was just I was enamored by Red Fox, man. I don't know what it was, but Good Times I would like laugh at. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. Sanford Son. I don't know. Maybe because my grandfather was like him. My
Right.
grandfather was. My grandfather was a hoarder. He had trucks, cars, air conditions, all kinds of stuff in his
Who
yard.
collects
So
air
therefore,
conditions?
man, he used to have at
My
motorhomes,
grandma had
anything,
4
dog.
of them. Did none of them work?
Not yeah,
Did
and
not one
none
work?
of the shit worked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think I used to always look at that. But yeah, those was like the ones that like, Jeffersons that really kind of like hit me and stuff. What was that with Roger and them?
What's happening?
What's
What's
happening? That used to
happening?
be my
Yeah.
favorite. What's happening? I used to love
Yeah.
D. Yeah.
Yeah, D. Give me my quarter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need my money.
D was the best, right?
You know, it's so
Y'all see
funny.
how
I
I
didn't
keep smiling
appreciate.
like I know what y'all talking about? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you
That's
remember
the
Give Me
one.
a Break?
Give
Do y'all
give me
remember
a
that
quarter.
show?
Oh, Give Me
Yeah.
the Break was the
Yeah.
best.
No,
I'm like,
I know this.
I can't decide if Give Me a Break is a black sitcom though, because it was the star was a black woman,
And
right?
that's it.
And then that was
Yeah, but everybody
it.
else was
But
white.
yeah, so is that a black sitcom though?
Craig Robinson said Benson was his. Does that
Yeah,
That's
constitute?
another
that's I
one.
was gonna ask about
Black
that because he
lead.
was the only one. What
Yeah.
about Webster?
Benson was like 80s, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best was the
Wait a
But
80s.
minute.
still
Yeah.
a black sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a conversation recently saying what were the best comic led black sitcoms.
We
You
talking
get
about
what I
of
mean?
all time? Of all time?
Yeah, the 5 best comic led.
The
5.
Cosby Show,
Cosby Show. Look,
Martin.
I'm gonna give you that, Chris. The Cosby Show is so good, you forget that Bill Cosby is a stand-up comic.
Yo,
That's how
real
good that
talk.
show is.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, as soon as you said Cosby, I was like, that is right.
yeah.
He's a
That's
stand-up
right.
comedian.
Cosby Show. Yeah. So you said Cosby? Who else?
Martin.
Martin, Jamie Foxx show,
Well, yeah,
All
let Niggapedia go.
time.
Yeah, we're
all
talking about
time.
stand-up comedian is the lead in this,
The
right?
the
Okay.
stand a black stand up comic is the lead of
Sanford
the show. What
and
would you say?
Son.
Right. You
The
keep forgetting
Parkers.
he's a
Yeah.
stand-up.
The Parkers.
He's a
Hey, listen,
stand-up.
I ain't even had that one. I saw it in the comments. I was like, that is right, Red Fox.
My
Because
comment
he's
stopped. I
so
don't know what
not Red
happened.
Fox in the, you know what I mean?
Hold on real quick, Ryan. You're young. I need technical support.
You
My
said the
comment stopped.
Parker.
Scroll up.
I can see
It
the
won't go.
comments.
It stopped.
They stopped and it's gonna stop forever on you, brother. You out.
That's it.
That's it for you. They still
That's
coming
it for
on
you.
mine though.
So
Bernie
so
Mac
so
show.
we
They put
said
Bernie Mac show.
Bernie
All
Mac
right.
Yeah.
show,
Of all
the
time.
Parkers,
Of all time.
All time is Martin though. All
Martin,
time is
Cosby,
Martin.
Bill Cosby, Martin,
Yeah.
Sanford and
That,
Son,
Son.
Son,
Wife and
for
kids.
The
sure.
Jeff. Oh
My
no, that's
wife
not. He's not
and
dead.
kids is one of my favorites. It
Of all
is.
time now. You sure?
I love. It's so many.
We
It's
just
so many.
let's name them
Yeah,
all,
let's name
and then let's
them all, and then
comprise the
we'll
list.
go. You know, Steve Harvey show, Bernie Mac show, uh,
The
the
neighborhood,
Wayans,
the Wayans,
Mm-hmm.
hanging with Mr.
hanging
Cooper,
with Mr.
Black
Cooper,
Hanging with Mr.
The
Cooper.
Carmichael Show.
the
the
Carmichael
Carmichael
show,
Show.
the Parkers.
All time though.
No, I'm just naming
We're
all of
just
them, and
throwing
then
them
we're
Oh,
gonna
oh,
comprise
oh.
out
it.
there.
Okay,
Got to
Yeah,
get
okay,
them
okay,
all
everybody
out
okay.
there
Go ahead.
everybody
first,
hates
All right,
Chris.
all right,
so
all
we
right.
can't forget.
Right, okay. Mm,
Um,
mm.
Thea Show, the
I
Thea Show,
knew you was
Thea,
gonna Thea.
Thea Vidal.
and the Wanda Sykes Show.
Yeah.
On the psych show, she
Her
had a
Upshaws. Yeah,
sitcom
you
was
got to go
good.
Upshaws.
what was Wanda's sitcom?
It was called
Wanda.
Wanda, and it was good.
It only did one season though.
Yeah, that's because well, you know, she's going through that divorce and stuff.
Ooh, the Jeffersons is
We
what
did
they're
say the
saying because
Jeffersons.
No, but he's
Let's
not a
not
stand-up.
But he's
that's what
forget.
I'm
not
He's
saying.
not a
That's what I'm
stand-up.
saying.
stand
I
up.
was like, you gotta tell people. That's why I brought it up. They said the
Oh yeah,
Jeffersons.
he's
He's
not
not
a
a
stand
stand up.
up.
You know what's messed up about Wanda's show is they told her they was gonna give her a second season, and she said for real, and they said psych.
Oh, Sykes.
I wrote that. I just wrote that right
Your
now.
ass.
Yeah. Miss Pat show. Somebody said
Miss
Miss
Oh
Pat
yeah,
Pat.
is
Miss Pat's
killing.
show is good.
Wait
Yeah.
a second. Does Real Husbands of Hollywood count? Kevin Hart is a stand-up
I
comedian.
think Big House does.
Big House is definitely not in the top five.
We said we saying them all.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Okay.
That's
Big House.
right. We said we saying them
We
all.
said we
Okay.
saying them all.
Well, if that's the case, I
Oh,
was
well,
on a
didn't
show.
Rob Harris have a
Yep.
sitcom?
Ralph had
Yep.
one. Royale had
Oh,
one. Built to
Yeah.
Royale
Last,
had one.
which was fucking pretty good.
did
Mm-hmm.
George
Royale
Wallace have
Watkins.
one?
George Wallace had one with Reggie McFadden as his son.
Uh,
Yep, yep.
I
Eddie
think that was just
Eddie
a pilot though.
Griffin. Eddie
Oh
Griffin
wow.
and Malcolm.
Oh yes, yes,
Malcolm and
Eddie
Eddie.
Malcolm and
Malcolm,
Eddie.
yes. Where they was like homeboys in outer space?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's
Um,
Flex.
um, hey,
They was
Craig
like, oh boy.
Robinson is on this episode. Craig Robinson had a show,
Yeah,
and
he got a show right now too called Killing It. That's real
yeah,
good.
Craig
I'm,
That
Robinson,
show
and
I'm
Craig
glad I got my
so
little
Robinson
good.
is
It's
a
so
comments. Let me
good.
get
stand-up.
around
So
this
And
one.
fucking good. I
Craig
binge
Brandon
watched
T.
that.
Robinson.
Jackson played
It was
his
like
little
watching
brother, and he
South
was a
Park.
music teacher.
Craig Robinson. Okay.
Yeah,
Where's my comment?
Your
Hold on.
comments are done.
he don't want to accept it.
He
Yeah,
don't want to accept
he
your
was like,
comments.
nah, there's a button you can push. No,
Your
no, there's not.
comments are over, dog.
Yeah,
What do
it
you
doesn't
mean?
always work for everybody.
Now
Usually mine stop. That's why I know this.
No,
who was the
something
lead in
came
a
up and
different
I
world?
pushed it, and I didn't know that's what it meant.
Uh,
Damn it.
Who's the lead and
a
what?
different world.
Who's
Would you say
the
Kadeem,
lead?
who was the
Kadeem
lead?
Hardison?
Would you say Sinbad was the lead in a different world?
Absolutely not.
I'm
There
gonna
you
be
go.
honest
But
with
Sinbad
you.
had a show.
I
Yeah,
know Sinbad
it
did
did.
have a show, and so did Mr. Hanging with Mr. Cooper was
Yeah,
good
I
Yeah,
too.
said that.
Mark.
Mark Curry.
Yeah.
Mark Curry.
So
I
I
like
think my five is going. It's got to be Cosby, Martin, Sanford and Son. Then after that, it goes to my bias. I have
Yeah,
to go to what's meaningful to me. Jamie Foxx show is meaningful to me, and so is the Wayans brothers. Uh, I'll probably go my wife and kids. Honorable mention. I love my wife and kids, but I think the Wayans brothers, just where I was in life at that age, how it resonated with me at the
D.L.
time.
Hughley had a show
Yeah, the
too.
Euclid.
He
yes,
sure
the
did.
Hughley for like
He
four
sure
seasons.
did.
Oh, one on one. Flex had a show. That's
Flex had a
right.
one
Flex
on one.
did. Flex
It's
had a
actually,
show
Dang,
too.
I'm gonna
it's
have to
actually on
redo my
Netflix
list
right now.
again.
It's
You
on
gotta
Netflix
redo
again.
your list.
Kyla Pratt was my first crush, bro. Like that show
I'm coming back. I want my comments.
Okay, I'll bring it back.
you know, he left just to come get his comments back. Hey, yo,
he he didn't hear a word we said this whole
I'm gonna
show.
tell
Just
you.
thinking about his
That tells me one thing. Chris got to be the nosiest nigga I've
comment.
ever met in my life, yo. Nah, I can't see what I can't see what they saying. I gotta come back. I believe, and then I'm gonna come
I got to hear what they say. I got to read what they
But
saying.
I'm an Eagle
There you go.
man. There we go.
You
Flip
got the
Wilson,
comment.
comment. Laughter for me, comment.
You silly as hell, dog.
Oh,
So yeah,
hey, what about the PJs? That was so good.
Yeah.
Is
right.
that considered
PJs was great.
sitcom or was that a live animation or like more animation?
There's animation. Still the black show though, but
Yeah,
Right.
good
animation.
as hell.
But
But
that's an interesting question you posed earlier. If you're a black lead on a white show, is that considered a black show?
It depends on
How black you
the
are?
context. Is it seen through the lens of a black person, or it just happens to have a black lead?
I
How
mean,
So,
because
important is the
so
Diane
you
person
think
being
like
Carroll,
black to the show is
so?
what I believe.
So let me say this: was different strokes a black show?
yeah, yes.
Was it?
No.
why? It is only
No.
two black leads.
Was it?
Oh, he want to see his comments
you
again,
want?
but but, yeah. So so what I'm saying is, if because you can be a black person in a world that's not black, and your black perspective is the show.
Right.
So I still think that makes it a black show.
But what about Diane Carroll? She was on that show Dallas, right? Or was that Knots Landing?
One of them shows. It's just black people on white shows,
She
then,
black,
right?
yeah, yeah, she's a black person on a white show.
But I would think Different Strokes was a white show, even
Yeah.
though it was a black lead. I wouldn't see that as
Yeah,
like
how see that's what I'm saying. How prevalent is the fact that they're black to the show matters if
doesn't matter
everybody else
how
isn't black.
black doesn't matter how black they are in the show that makes it a black show.
No, no,
Dynasty was the name of the show. Wait.
because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If Tiffany, they give Tiffany a show and everybody in it is white, Tiffany is still going to be black in the show.
But
And there
I
it's
has been.
still
mean,
gonna be a black
there
show.
there was a show called The After Party that you can see now on Apple TV.
There you go.
Uh,
Yeah, that's
where I was literally
like
it was just me and one other person
Yeah.
that were black on the show.
Tiffany's
So
blackness is going to shine through no matter what. She's
absolutely,
authentically black.
but Tiffany is black as fuck too,
Yeah,
though.
but
You
that's
know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying.
So
But it's still not a black show if they're not reacting to her blackness. It's just going, oh, that's Tiffany. Instead of going, Tiffany's going, no, this is what y'all need. The
no,
reason
no,
why I'm
right. But
this
this
way.
is Tiffany. So look. So what about
Yeah.
Zendaya? Zendaya. Her show is that a black show? The one that she
Oh, you
had.
talking
What was it
about the
called?
one with drugs and penises in high school? I forget. Euphoria.
Yeah.
That's what
Warrior.
it is. Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I remember from seeing the show. I checked out, but I heard it's great.
No.
It's only so.
Yeah. But is that a black? That's a white show, though, right?
It's a good question. I don't think something becomes a white show either. I think it's just because sometimes it can just be a representation of life in general if you cover it well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But I honestly think that your blackness is going to show because look, Chappelle's show was black as hell, right? Like no denying that
No
was black as
denying.
hell.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, even though I thought they show was fucking phenomenal, when Key and Peele dropped,
Not a black show. There you go.
It didn't feel black. Yeah.
But but you see what I'm saying? Even the Chappelle show with the black white supremacists, he the only black person in that sketch. That's a black ass sketch. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Where you can, how prevalent is their blackness in within the sketch? You know what I mean?
right, I get
Clayton
it.
Bigsby, that's a black ass.
That
Boy, he
was
gave
a
a
black
black
ass
ass
sketch
name,
right
but it was.
there.
Okay.
That's a
I
black
need
ass
y'all
sketch
help
right
because I'm
there.
trying to get Chris to come back. I don't know if he's frozen on y'all screen, but I keep accepting him and it keeps saying Chris is unable to join.
Okay, tell him to comment and then see if you can add him from the comment. You can click on somebody comment and add them. So
Yeah.
ask him to comment and then see if you can add them that
Yeah.
way.
Comment, Chris.
And again, I
He
love
love to
Key and
comment.
And,
Peele's
I,
show. They
and I'm
show
gonna
was
tell you
phenomenal.
too,
They
Key and
show was
Peele
phenomenal.
are both black men, but when they play black men, it feels like they're playing black men.
And I love them both. I thought the show was phenomenal, but I'm doing a comparison between the two
Yeah,
of
no. The
Chappelle's and
show is
Dale.
phenomenal. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That goddamn substitute teacher who keep pronouncing people's names black as hell, even when it's not that way. One of the best sketches. Either both of them married and
Yeah,
telling each
right.
other that they be calling their wife a bitch, but they whisper it and then they it's like she tried to tell me what to do. I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. No, listen, they got
Genius.
phenomenal sketches. Phenomenal
Genius.
sketches.
Yeah, but I hear what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think them as themselves is evergreen. It don't read white. It don't read black. It's just whatever. That's why they can play. They can play anything that's like
Hmm.
um, racially ambiguous. They can
Right.
play when they play a Cuban baseball player. It's believable
Right.
because they have the
They
range to
have the
do that.
range to do that.
Also,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they both have white moms.
yeah. I believe they both mix. I know. I don't know the makeup, but you
Hey
know.
Tiff,
Yeah, I know the
let me
makeup.
ask you a, Tiff, let me ask you a question. If you about to go out to a party or a dinner and there's four blonde white girls, right?
Hmm.
And you doing your hair and however you doing it,
I'm
would
gonna put
you
my blonde wig on so I can fit in.
I was just about to ask you,
I
would
knew
you
you
do that?
was.
Would you do that?
No, unless that's something I had already planned on doing. Like, no,
Would
nah,
you
Now,
I'm trying to fit in with
if
them.
you
They too
had
busy trying
blonde
to fit in.
hair, if you had blonde hair already and four blonde white girls wanted you to go out with them, would you go out with them?
Yeah, I've done that. I had blonde hair for 3 years
yeah,
or
she had
4
the
years.
short blonde for the longest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
I
went
remember, yeah.
and I would go out with my white homegirls with their blonde hair and their blue eyes, and I'll be out with my brown eyes and my blonde hair, and I'll be having a motherfucking good ass time.
Hey, bringing up the blonde hair and the blonde white women, that reminds me, White Chicks, is that a black movie?
Yeah, that's a
I think
black
Yeah, that's
movie.
a
it's a black
black
ass
movie like
movie.
a
You see what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? It ain't many black people in it, but that's a
That,
black ass movie. It's
nah,
about the
that shit is black as
perspective. That is
hell.
a very black perspective that the niggas came with.
White chicks is black as hell, Joe.
Yeah.
Classic.
See, that's the point. You ain't even gotta have many black people in it. If your blackness is punching through the goddamn script, it's a black ass show. It's a black ass movie.
It's a
It's like,
black ass
yeah,
movie. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No, that's real.
That was
That's
a good
real.
question, man. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back to the drawing board. Say,
Here's a question. A
I'm
question
about
for
to
you,
write me some
Dion.
black ass
Yes,
films with
yes,
just
yes,
me.
yes, yes.
Somebody said, "Hello, Tiffany. Ask Dion when is he coming to DC?"
Well, Ryan's
Uh,
going to be there in December, and Ryan Davis is a hell of a comic. I don't know when Dion is going to be there, but Ryan Davis can still can get you over until he gets there. I can tell you that that nigga will be there in December at the Improv in your city.
That's hilarious. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm loading up. I'm loading up right now. I'm writing every day, and we get to that. Go check out Ryan though.
That's
Ryan's gonna
right.
be
And
there.
until Dion gets it together, I got something for you,
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
nigga.
Yo, he ain't coming back, is he?
I'm trying to bring him back up, but it will not let me bring him back up. It will not let
Oh,
me bring him back up. I'm sending requests to him, and I don't see him in the comments. That's why I was like scanning the comments trying to find him. I can't find him
He
in the
won't
comments.
Chris.
comment.
Chris over there talking to
Chris,
Don
spam
Cheadle.
comment. Just hit period over and over
He's
again until
talking to
you
Don
see.
Cheadle.
Jesus.
He's
Yeah.
talking to Don. But the
But
show
yeah,
come on tonight, right?
So the show should be on right now on the East
No,
Coast,
no,
right?
no. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, hour 12 minutes. It'll be on.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a late show. They got us late like we real sex. We just doing a docu series on comedy.
Because it's salacious. Black people talking about
Yeah.
comedy. It's salacious.
They like every Tuesday at 10 o'clock p.m. I was like, nigga, we not even saying nothing crazy. They is interviews.
you
Well, when we
stupid
do
as
our
hell,
next season, when we have Cat Williams on, then they'll be like, "Ooh,
Coming to you at 7
It's
p.m.
7
Right?
p.m.
no, that shit'll come out at midnight. It'll seem more
Right.
risque."
Have a pre-show and shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's love,
Black
though.
people talking comedy and positivity. 10 p.m. We'll see you guys if you can stay up watching.
Right,
Yeah, all right. Niggas who love each other.
right.
Stay up late.
Niggas that love
Niggas
each
giving
other.
niggas props. If you can stay up late enough, you can see it. It was like, oh,
At 11:30
yeah,
p.m.
right.
Niggas loving each other at 11:30.
Only on Vice.
Only on Vice.
Only on Vice tonight. It's not on BET. They're not going to show that on BET. Only on Vice because it's
That's
rare.
hilarious. Congratulations to y'all on the show, man.
Thank
Oh, thank
Phenomenal.
you,
you.
man. Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Nah,
Phenomenal
this has
work.
been a great
Phenomenal work.
season, man.
Yeah.
It's Chris right here.
I'm glad we brought you in, Ryan. I was on some. They was asking for some other people. I was like, I need somebody that's knowledgeable about this
Yeah.
comedy game.
He said bring in. He said bring. She said bring. Send him a request.
Send them a
I,
request.
I sent them a request. I'm gonna send them another one.
You know, that's the thing, man. I love Chris, man, but I told him that Boost mobile phone wasn't going
Yeah.
to it wasn't going to be doing we're able to do all the things he needed it to do. He just don't want to get rid of the Turk. He really loves the Turk, man.
It's about the savings, Ryan. It's about the savings.
Hilarious. Yeah, I keep requesting them. It ain't working.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hey, listen, I've been watching the show and man, I'm just proud to be a part of it, be completely honest with you. And thank you for fighting for me, Tiff.
You're
Get
welcome.
me on here. Yeah,
You're welcome.
because, I learned so much. You know, me, I'm a historian and I absolutely just love comedy. I love black people. I love learning about us. And so many people like broke down so many barriers that we don't think about. And then having the opportunity to have conversations with the people who were there and you know what I
I
mean?
know.
This
I got to talk to
episode,
Marla Gibbs, yo.
Marla Gibbs, guys.
And,
So we
and while I'm talking to her, I'm learning that her and I have so much in common. Like we both worked at the airlines. We both have raggedy baby daddies. But she raised her. And then, and then like she just went and auditioned for a part. I just went and auditioned for a little part, and then it turned into something big. Both of us had that experience. She
and this
stayed in the hood. I still stay in the hood.
I don't think people realize how tough it is to do what Marla Gibbs has done. I can only think of two other black women who have pulled it off. She has two syndicated shows on television. She had the Jeffersons, then they gave her shot at 227 and it worked. You know, Jackie, she won best female actress, the Emmy for best female
Mhm.
actress in a sitcom, and it never happened again until Quinta Brunson just did it.
Right.
So that like it's that amazing the things that they were pulling off. And Keisha Campbell and Tashina Arnold are the only two other black women to pull off double syndication in multiple sitcoms.
Yeah.
Marla
Crazy.
Gibbs really showed you how to get it
Yeah.
before anybody. She showed you success in sitcoms and multiple sitcoms as a woman and carrying the funny in different ways. How she
Yeah.
was funny in the Jefferson and how she's funny in 227 two completely different ways. And she was just getting it done, man. And then Tiffany got to sit down and talk to her. I can't wait to watch this. Y'all don't even
When
understand.
it come
Like, as
out,
a historian
come
and
Man,
out
I'm
somebody
soon.
who
telling you, the
loves
whole
it,
time I was trying not to cry. I was
yeah.
just trying not to cry because I'm just like feeling like the luckiest person on the planet, getting
Hold
the
on.
like direct information, direct knowledge from her. It was so dope.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
I was,
gotta
man.
ask y'all a question.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Real quick, and then we can go out, go whatever. I got an ice cup. I'm sorry, it's melting.
Well, I got a cup of gumbo I've been staring at. Keep on talking. What was the question?
Yo,
You know, just when I think they care about me, both of them go, let's go eat in this fat man's face while he's unprepared to match our energy. Thank you,
no,
guys. I
You
appreciate
no.
welcome,
it.
boo. You welcome. You
She
welcome.
said you're welcome.
Look,
Yo, you can't guilt trip her with shit. She was like, you welcome. No, you're so welcome.
no. How did you feel? How did you feel when you heard Tony ass at the Trump rally doing this set?
I thought it was on par Tony. Think it was bad booking. Think it
Yeah,
was
I'm like, Tony's not gonna change who he
he
is,
literally
but
did like so fans of mine had reached out to me and was like, what do you think about this? I was like, oh, y'all don't know Tony? And then I sent them the roast of Snoop Dogg. He's in a room full of black people. He was like, yeah, Michael Blackson, I just met him in makeup. They were giving him highlights by rubbing a charcoal briquette across his face. He said that in a room full of black people. He does not care.
Yeah,
That is who you, and why would you book him? That's what I'm saying. Why did you book him?
right.
That's literally what someone said it wasn't a roast. Yes, that's why you blamed the booker. You booked a roast comic to a place that was supposed to be serious. I think
Mm-hmm.
it said more about some of the audience members that was like, yeah, when he was like, hey, these are jokes. These are not rallying cries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really feel this way about these people.
That's how Tony get down. Tony does a lot of shock
Yeah.
and
So,
kind of shock comedy. He said, Chris said this from Chris Spencer is real from that account, Tiff. But,
I know.
oh, he just sent me another text or whatever. No,
I
but he
tell you
does
this
shock
though,
comedy.
instead of people getting mad, I think he did one of the biggest pushes for Kamala that anybody's done this entire time.
And that's all I was saying.
If you look at it, that what he did it will change some people's vote, and it will inspire some people to go out and vote that probably was going to sit it out. They're like, oh, this is real. They really like talking crazy out here. It can really
Yeah,
get crazy out here.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, like even if he didn't do it on purpose, he might have mistakenly pushed swung the bar
I don't think it
in
was
her
a
favor.
mistake. I don't think it was a mistake.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I've known
If
Tony
you
a
know
long
him,
time.
you wonder if it was even a mistake because of the way he thinks about stuff. Like I don't know, man. He's not racist. I promise you that. He's not.
That
Tony,
he's not. Somebody told me
Tony,
to
good
ask him if
folks.
he was gay. I was like, I'm pretty sure he ain't
He
gay
ain't.
neither.
He comes off as gay and he comes off as racist. Two things he's
He's
not.
not
He's not at
neither one of
all.
those.
If you know him,
He does that.
nah.
That's just how he get down. That's why I be telling people. I'm like, he always get down like that.
He
You know,
Always.
does.
he just that's just
Right.
his
I'm
kind
not
of
booking
comedy
him
and
to the
shit.
baby shower, dog. That's not. If I need a baby shower comic,
Yeah.
that nigga ain't getting a call.
Yeah, that's
he
not the
about
one
to
you
he
book.
about to make somebody go into labor. This nigga's going. He,
That was crazy though.
no, it
When
was
I heard it,
crazy.
I was like, ah man. Heck. And I wonder if a lot of Hispanic people are they swayed by that?
Man, listen, they were swayed so bad. It was people. It was let people from the Latinx community supporting Kamala who can't vote. They ain't even citizens. They were like, we support Kamala because they just want their fan base in America to swing. I
Right.
don't even think Bad Bunny can vote, and he was like, hey,
He can vote. Puerto Ricans are Americans.
huh?
Puerto Rico is a part of America. You know that, right?
Look, I'm being funny,
Oh,
Tiff. Tiff was like, well, technically,
okay.
if we're gonna go back to social studies and what we know, it is a U.S. territory, Ryan. I know this. I know this.
Don't fuck with Tiff
Because
with the right way to do
And
things.
Tiff was
I'm
like,
over
what
Tiff
there
you
gonna
looking.
will
get you.
not
Tiff gonna
do
get you
on this
right.
live is misinform my fan base. If we all gonna be on here together, you do that to your people, but when you on here with my people, we go talk about what actually
No,
is.
we actual factual business.
We got to make sure we saying facts over here because people be messing up stuff. They be
Yeah, they
looking.
do. Everybody take everything so seriously too.
How you doing?
We've been on here laughing for, for almost an hour, and people be like, "Yeah, they were so serious. Guess what they did?" Or what?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
BK, what up? Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Mhm.
So,
I
I'm
keep
ready
trying to
for
bring
it to
Chris
be
up.
over
It
though.
is not happening, Chris.
I'm ready for it to be over.
well, the election.
Yeah, I just
Anybody
want to see what we dealing
performing
with.
on the day of the election? I'm performing on the day of the
I'm
election.
not
Where
crazy
you
enough to do that.
at?
Everybody phone going off with the results. I don't want.
I
I
don't
don't
even
want.
know.
I
I
don't want
don't
no
even know
parts of
if
that.
I want to be.
I don't-
Where you at, Tiff?
They telling me to. They've been telling me to promote it more, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to promote that. Like, I don't know. I don't mind if it ain't sold out. You're like,
Yeah,
you want to promote that?
hey, they get mad at us for that too. I was like, sometimes nigga, I kind of don't want nobody to be there a little bit, so I can do it.
Man, they do get mad. They be like, why you ain't promoting? Nah, cool,
Right.
man.
Nah. I'm gonna be in Nashville at a city winery. I think that's where I'll be in Nashville the 4th and the 5th. I believe. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, city
Mm-hmm.
wineries are dope, man. They whooping comedy clubs right now, yo. I
They
think I'm about to do a
sexy.
city winery
That's what
tour.
I'm doing.
Yeah, I think I'm about to do one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to the comedy clubs though for holding us down for so long. But it's just city winery.
What's
They
the
treat us
city,
nice.
right? What is that
They
though?
really do.
It's a venue really for music, but
Hmm.
they do really well with comedy. But here go the thing. So I only want to do one show a night. I don't want to do 2, 3 shows and all of this. I don't want to. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not lazy. I just need my beauty sleep. So it's not as lucrative as it is with. It's not as lucrative as if you do one show a night. But if you do
Yeah,
two, then you can make like 6 figures.
yeah.
Oh. How many do they see?
It just depends. They different.
Got it.
Yeah, they got the Hey, how do I put it in a way Dion gets it? They got the Faith Evans size venue. They got the her size venue. They got the it just depends. It just depends on which city you in,
Right,
really.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, bet.
yeah,
They are small venues though.
yeah. I perform at the ones where like if High Five has a reunion or Silk,
High
uh,
five.
those are those are the ones I do typically. Uh,
Who's that
yeah.
group where all of them like passed away?
Hey, fiance, they got tears, right? They do.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dion, what's up, boy?
yeah. When Tiff does the city winery, it be like catch Tiffany Haddish, Summer Walker. It'd be like that. Whenever it's me, it's like catch Ryan Davis, Silk. Most of them, most of
Most
them will
of
be there.
Most of Silk. That's
Somebody
funny,
said
dude.
full force. Yeah, catch Ryan Davis, then full force. The remaining members of High Five. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the group. High five. I think all of them passed away.
See?
Yeah, I
So
was thinking. I was like, what
nah,
group
but
is that?
man, the show is amazing, guys. Like I'm glad, Dion. Thank you for doing it, by the way.
Man, stop it.
A lot of
Stop
people
it.
don't understand how shows come together like this. I remember whenever the show dropped, a lot of people were like, "Why ain't this person on there? Why ain't this person on here? Why y'all think we didn't ask?" Well, go ask them. Don't ask us why they not on here. Go ask. I've been
Exactly.
wanting to say that so bad, Tiff.
Man,
I ain't been saying because I don't want to be. But today I don't know. I'm around my niggas. Yeah,
man.
ask them, nigga. Why? Because we were asking everybody. Goddamn it, we
We
asked.
sure did ask everybody.
So thank you,
Everybody.
Dion,
Nah,
for
man.
believing
Look, man.
that it was worth your time and important for you to do. I appreciate
It's just for the love of the fam, man. Period. Like I don't care what y'all call me for. I'm gonna always be there. You, Chris, Tiff, all that. I'll tell you something else too, real quick, man. I heard you thanking Tiff. Tiff is like she got the memory of an elephant. She gonna always reach back, and she always gonna look out for you, regardless who it is. And that's some real shit. I remember I did a show called Face Value on BT, a game show that I was hosting. And I had fucking Tiff. I was like, man, Tiff, come rock, come in, be the man on the street and shit. Tiff, like, hell yeah, came in that motherfucker, made that shit hilarious, Jack. And we was killing. It was doing good. I don't even know what the fuck happened with that shit because the show was killing.
It
But
was. It
then,
was BT.
then,
That's
yeah,
what
it
happened.
was dope. And then Tiff had a show on TBS, called me up, yo, let's rock. I'm like this, man, let's go. So when Tiff called, man, you know it's love. It's always gonna be in good spirits, and it's always gonna be a good motherfucking thing, man. So, man, it's good. Thank her all the goddamn time, man.
it.
And thank you all the damn time for showing up, man, and showing out. And
Yo, I
I didn't
met.
have to do that face value show because I had just finished shooting Girls Trip,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we was
she was
like,
out of here. Yeah, she was
out of
out of
here,
here.
I
Yeah.
was on the Carmichael show, but it was because it's Dion. Because it's Dion, I'm like, I'ma
and
show
I
up for Dion.
appreciate it. I sure
Nah,
appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna tell you, man. Like, so I make content all the time about all kinds of stuff, right? And then one time they were trying to like slander Tiffany, and I had told the world, pretty much, nah, this is how you supposed to look at her. She has been doing her thing. She's one of the most accomplished women in comedy, whether no matter how you feel about her or whatever. And me and her ended up doing a show at the Laugh Factory, and she was like, "Thank you for what you said about me." I was like, "Nigga, you know me?" And she was like, "Yeah, I know who you are, or whatever, and I appreciate you, and hopefully one day we can work together." And I was like, "Oh, look at that! My first Hollywood talk." And then the first time, the opportunity came, they're like, "Yeah, Tiff, she wants you to be on the show." I was like, "Oh, she don't forget nothing. I ain't even in LA no more, Dion. I'm across the
And I'm
country."
like, fly his ass
Yeah,
out
she
here.
was like,
Last
"Yeah."
ass
Send
out.
his ass
She was
on the
like,
fucking
y'all will
show.
fly him there to do the show.
That's
And
who I
Ryan
want
is
on the show. That's
Ryan
who need to be in the
Ryan
co-hosting
Ryan
show
Yo.
is
with me. Cause
Ryan is definitely in the lane of his own and one of the geniuses that's out here blessing clubs all over the goddamn place. And if you ever are blessed and able to see Ryan live, you will see something you never seen before. That's my word.
Especially if you're waiting on Dion to come. If you're looking at this and going, Dion, Tiffany, when are y'all coming to my city? They just want you to know until they get there, go see Ryan Davis, man. That's good. That's a good ass show, is what they're telling
What?
me.
Where is your city? What is your city?
I'm in Charlotte.
You silly.
I'm in
Love
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Stop
Yeah.
one of my
Charlotte.
specials there.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm coming there. I'm doing a plantation there in Charlotte.
Okay. We got a plantation.
Y'all got plantation? They tell
Oh,
me
they got you
it's a
outside of Charlotte.
mansion.
They got you. They got you outside of Charlotte and calling it Charlotte, Tiffany. You got
In
yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's how they got you. That's how they got
They
you.
sent me the
You'll be
pictures.
playing.
They said it's
You
a
know?
mansion. I said that looked like a plantation. They said it used to be.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably gonna be in Mooresville. They gonna call that the Charlotte area. They hit you. They got you. They're
The
like, Tiffany, you want to perform in
plantation.
Charlotte? You gonna land in Charlotte Airport? They gonna be like going north. You be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It says I'm already here. Nah, you about an hour away from where you
Hey,
need to be.
fiance, she doing Gastonia.
Yeah, she doing Gastonia. You want to know why that's funny to me? That's where I live. So Afion
You
knows.
let me get started.
What? Hey, hey, I get to walk around everywhere and not be bothered by nobody. Don't none of the niggas know who I am. Yo, I just be going outside. They be like, and somebody recognize me. They were like, you know who that is? My neighbor be like, the nigga who don't keep his trash inside the goddamn thing. They don't give a fuck what the fuck else.
That's what you known for, and
Yeah.
shit.
What I'm known for in my neighborhood ain't got shit to do with comedy, nigga. The nigga play his music too loud. I don't know what the fuck he do for a living, but he need to turn that shit down. I know that
That's
for
who that
Hilarious. I keep on trying to bring Chris up. I can't bring Chris up. So now I try to bring up Afion. I can't bring Afion up.
Oh,
nigga.
okay.
You say,
Afion not making it in?
I can't bring Afion up.
Dang.
I'm trying to bring people up. I mean,
dang.
I think
yeah.
somebody, I didn't know somebody said when you come into St. Louis, I don't know if they talking to me, but I came to St. Louis. Earthquake was there. You probably was there. But we were there at the same time. You know what I mean? Sometimes with my friends in town, y'all don't know I'm there, but yeah, I was there. I was there,
He said he was there. He said, how does
nigga.
Stephanie Mills smell? She smelled delicious.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
His
I
name's
was
Stephanie
watching,
Mills?
man, on the Breakfast Club.
No,
They
you
they
said
were
what?
almost,
You were
they were
dating
almost.
Stephanie Mills?
Nah, I ain't date Stephanie. Stephanie came on the Breakfast Club while I was
Ain't
on
Stephanie
there,
from Charlotte?
and
Oh
She from
yeah,
Charlotte. I
you were
know she from
sniffing
here.
her
She from
neck.
here too.
she kissed me in the mouth.
Yeah,
Your girlfriend say about
yeah.
that.
Man, listen,
Nigga had a Mini Cooper on his. He had a Mini Cougar on his lap. It was all over him. Vintage
motherfuckers
piece.
like,
He had a
what?
vintage piece all
Yeah,
over.
super vintage, Jack.
Yeah.
That's the vintage of vintage right there, Jack.
Yeah, nigga. What? She
Definitely don't.
sang with Teddy Pendergrass, nigga. That's vintage, nigga.
Shit, she dated Michael Jackson.
Yeah, vintage.
She dated Michael Jackson like
Yes,
his
she did.
teenage years. Yeah, like she was with Mike when Mike left her. Mike was like, "Man, I'm about to be large, and I want to be larger than the Stones, all of them." And she was like, "Well, go ahead and do that shit, nigga." And he hated for her to call him nigga. He used to be like, "Don't call me that." He'd be like, "Nigga, shut up." And they was like, man, he had to, in order for him to be large, he had to change up everything. And
Yeah,
they was like, Stephanie's image was too black for him,
yeah.
so he let her go.
But did he have sex with her though?
You know what? I never asked Stephanie that. I want to know too.
It's Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson.
I get it,
They
but at the
he
time
definitely
was it? But
listen.
I
at the
don't
time,
look,
was it
look,
Michael
Ryan. I
Jackson?
don't hung out with some fire ass dudes. Dudes, you would be like, "Dang, Tiff, you got to hang out with him." Yep, but did no sex go down, no kissing, no nothing. And
Hey, listen,
you would think I'd be getting my back blowed out and be walking around here fucked
listen,
up.
listen to
But no,
me.
bruh, no.
Let me tell y'all something. My girl
Girl.
is in the room with me right now, and if a certain caliber of female entertainer, me and my girl gonna have a conversation. If it's
Girl, you better run over
we,
there and bust him in the back of the
you
head
better
right
not
now.
bust me in the back of the
Bust
head.
him in the
Don't you
back of the
listen to
head right
Tiffany
there.
in her violent ways.
Go
Why
there,
would you
go there,
ask
throw his
her to be
pillow out the
violent?
window, girl. Throw his pillow out the window. This nigga sitting on pillow tonight.
Hey
I
Ryan,
say it
not to be in
jokingly.
your business, Ryan, but
Yeah,
y'all got
I'm saying jokingly. I be like, girl, guess what? This is crazy. This is
look,
crazy.
Ryan, not to be in your
She
business,
gonna
but
say she wanna have sex with me. Can you believe that? I was like, my girl ain't going for that. You ain't going for that, are you? Are you?
Hell no.
That's what I said. That's what I said. No, I told you. Hold on, let me text real quick. I gotta make this text. You know, right? No, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, ain't no way, bro.
Hilarious. That's
Uh,
up.
hey
Where you
man.
at now,
So
man? You in the hotel room?
yeah. I'm in a hotel room.
You got 2 beds?
Yeah. Like the Christian man I am, me and my girl not married, so we got 2 beds. Yeah. Yep.
What the fuck you doing with 2 beds?
Because until we're married, we're not sleeping in the same bed,
You a
Dion.
Jehovah's Witness too?
Uh, I've witnessed the Lord in my day.
Look, I saw you on the edge of the bed and you looked that way. It wasn't no more bed. I was like, it's got to be another bed.
Yeah, because that's where she on her bed over there.
What you doing with 2 beds, man?
Uh-huh. Somebody say, who you trying to prove it to? I'm just telling you, I'm answering the man's question.
Oh my
I don't think
God.
nobody in the
Until
room
we
with me, to be honest.
marry,
I don't think nobody in there.
Oh, no, there's
there's
somebody in
somebody in
there.
there.
There's somebody in here. Say hey to the people, baby.
Enjoy
Okay.
your bed.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Wow.
but the show starts in about 45 minutes. Let's give people the opportunity to get to it. You know, some people might have to download Hulu or download Vice in order to
Yes.
get to it, guys. So,
Enjoy the
Yeah.
show, everybody.
but thank you guys so much for tuning
Thank
in with
y'all.
us.
Thank
Hopefully, we made
you
you
all so
laugh.
much, man.
Hopefully, we made you
I
interested.
love you, Tiffany. I love you, Ryan. I love you, Chris. Thank you all
Love
for
you,
the
Yes.
Dion.
Love
opportunity.
you guys. Love you,
All
all of
right,
y'all.
y'all. Peace,
Watch
peace,
Black
peace.
Comedy in
Black
America tonight.
Yes.
Comedy in America.
Tonight
On Vice, 45
on
minutes from
Friday.
now. Go to it now.
Yes,
As a
yes,
matter of fact,
y'all.
catch up with the episodes you missed
Yes.
if you
The
Yeah.
whole
haven't
the
watched
whole
yet. This is
joint. The
episode
whole
3.
joint. Yep.
Mike Jizzle,
All
let me
right, y'all.
know them food stamps, bruh. We gotta go. My boy on there, he said he got his food stamps. I need some. I gotta go. I
All
gotta go
right.
make a deal, guys. I
All
get
right, peace.
get the discount. See y'all later.